Hi guys, Carrie here of Turtle Nomad. Today we're going to talk about what the social media calendar is and how you can easily make one. So I'm going to close this right here. And now if you go to the link in the video description, you should be able to arrive at the same social media calendar template that I have on my screen. And to create your own copy, all you have to do is go to File, click on Make a Copy, and then you'll be prompted to enter the name for your social media template and the drive where you want to save it to. Now, once everything is done, just click on OK, and you can easily share it too with your clients. You can create a shareable link, or you can share it with specific names or addresses right here. Okay, now why do I recommend having a social media calendar? For a lot of reasons, but mainly because it is an essential part of your social media marketing toolkit. It lets you plan and schedule content ahead of time. You can you can create a social media content for the whole month. You can schedule it on Buffer or Hootsuite or whatever publishing platform you prefer to use ahead of time. It can also be a good portfolio item. So if you have a client or a prospective client and they ask you to submit proof of your work, you can use this one. It gives you a sense of professionalism. A lot of clients who work with virtual assistants and remote workers, they want to have a sense of security in knowing that you have systems and processes in place and that you can be on top of things. So those are some of the reasons why I definitely recommend this. Now, let's talk about some of the elements of the social media calendar. And this calendar template is very, very basic. It just has all the basic elements that you need to plan and schedule your content ahead of time. But you can always customize it depending on your preference and needs. So, some of the elements that I have here are hashtags. You want to keep the hashtags handy. You can also put some of your main keywords here. And then I have the types of content. So we have holiday, video, image, tip, page or social media share, articles, quotes, service promotion, and others. And you can always customize this depending on the type of business or product that you're working with. For example, if you're in the restaurant or food industry, instead of having service promotion, you can put here featured dish or featured beverage of the week or something like that. So, it's your job as a social media consultant to think of different types of content to share. Yep. So, as you can see, the calendar is broken down into 5 weeks. Then you can always change this. All right. And then we have the days of the week right here. And here is where I have a drop down. And this is basically this. So you can keep track of, for example, for how many videos did we share for the whole month. So whenever you select video right here, it will be automatically added here. So we have 2 video content scheduled for the whole month. And I always recommend different types of content to share so that you can also test out what type of content work best for your clients. As you know, there are pros and cons for using different types of content. For example, video content would be more expensive and it would take you more time to create one, but it usually has the best engagement. So you can test out all those different types of content and see what works best for your client. Also, another very important thing I wanted to share is the 80-20 rule, and that means when you're creating content on social media, 80% should be providing value to your customers, and 20% should only be about you or your services, or promoting your products or your website or whatever. So always provide value first, because before you can get people to listen to you, you need to establish your expertise and your reputation. All right. So I have some example content here. So to use the social media calendar, the first row, or where the drop down arrow is, where you choose the type of content that you're going to share. For example, I have an article right here. So I'm going to select article. And as you can see, okay, it updates the counter here. Okay. And then, so the second row would be for the description. And I recommend that, of course, every social media manager should know this. Your description should be optimized. It should be clear and concise, and it should also include social tags and call to actions, plus a hashtag. And you can test it out. I usually include one hashtag for Facebook, and of course for Instagram, you need to have a set of hashtags that you can use. So second row would be for the description, and the last one would be for the article link, or it can be a link to a Google photo or a video, and that's it. So it's just three types of information. So what type of content are you sharing, the job description that will go towards the post, and the link to the marketing material. I have another example here. So this one is a video. As you can see, I have the description, which also has the social tags. I also have a social tag here, and then a call to action and the link to the video. So that's it. You can follow the process for the rest of the days, and you can create content ahead of time. Now, once you publish it on Buffer or Hootsuite or whatever, all you have to do is copy paste the description, the article, or if you have to attach a file, then you can just link this to your Google Drive folder or file where you have to download the content from. And yeah, basically you just repeat it for the rest of the month. So that's it. That's the social media calendar. And we'll be releasing more videos about social media, virtual assistants, and digital nomad lifestyle soon. Thanks for watching.